Hey guys, so this is a new type of thing that I want to try out. So if you don't know, I spend days writing and researching for each episode of Comic Misconceptions, and during that process of the research, I tend to find a lot of really interesting stuff that doesn't necessarily fit with the theme of the main episode, or the scripts just go through a ton of rewrites that have to cut out some information that I still think is cool, but didn't really flow well with the final draft. So instead of just cutting them out and never talking about them ever, I thought, why not turn them into some mini episodes? And of course, I thought of the name Tie-In, and I'm wearing a tie because it's thematic and kind of comic related. I'm a dumb person. So for the first episode, I wanted to talk to you guys about something neat that I found while doing research on Shazam. If you have not seen that original episode that I'm referencing about Captain Marvel, then you can click right here to go check it out, or there'll be a link in the description. Now, as I said in that video, Shazam was originally introduced under the name Captain Marvel, but actually his first name was supposed to be Captain Thunder, but Fawcett Comics couldn't get a trademark on the name. It wasn't just the name that was different about the character either. Bill Parker, who is one of the co-creators of Captain Marvel, had a different plan for the Captain Thunder comics. Basically, there would be a team of 6 heroes who each had different powers, and they would be led by Captain Thunder. The editor at Fawcett, Ralph Day, told Parker to get rid of the team and turn it into just one hero. Parker revised the idea, and shortly after that, the name was changed to Captain Marvel, and then all the other crazy stuff happened that I mentioned in the other video. But if you are a fan of DC, the name Captain Thunder might sound a little familiar to you. It is the name of the Captain Marvel or Shazam character in the alternate universe created by the Flashpoint story. In the main universe, it's one kid, Billy Batson, who turns into Shazam, but in the Flashpoint universe, it's 6 kids who, just like Bill Parker's original draft, each have a different power. When they would all get together and say the word Shazam in unison, they would combine and turn into Captain Thunder. Now, as far as I found in the research, I don't think Parker's idea was to have them combine into one character, but just be led by Captain Thunder, maybe like a Captain Planet thing where the Planeteers could summon him by combining their powers or something. Still, I thought it was something really interesting that the Flashpoint version of Shazam seems like it's based off of Bill Parker's original idea for the character. It makes me want to explore more of the Flashpoint characters to see if they are also stem from original drafts of characters or ideas that maybe were never published. And that'll be it for the first tie-in episode. Let me know what you guys think of these in the comments. If you want to see more of these, it probably won't be a weekly thing, but just whenever I find something worth sharing that won't be able to make it into its own full episode of Comic Misconceptions. It's just something new I'm trying out this year, trying to give you guys more videos. So hopefully I'll be able to keep up with that, but it all just comes down to how much time I have on my hands. And if this is somehow your first NerdSync video, we'd love you to subscribe so you don't miss anything. We make weekly comic book videos slightly different than this one, but I still think they're fun. I'm Scott, and you can find me on Twitter and Instagram, and we'll see you whenever I make another one of these. See ya.